Niat everyone, Caturteer in the house here, and welcome to the Tokusatsu channel then. Tokusatsu! We'll talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Ultraman, and all those stuff here. So today, I am going to be talking about the shit show called Gotchard here. I'm so sorry I'm calling it a shit show from the start here. Okay, so, Gotchard, overall, I think I have no idea what they were doing here. It felt like they were trying to do an anniversary series here, but at the same time, they felt they were trying to do their own thing here. And in the end, I have no idea what they're trying to do with Gotchard here. So, one thing I have to give, let's get the good about Gotchard put out first, okay? Let's get the good stuff about Gotchard out of the way first here. So, Gotchard's design is so-so for me. I love Iron Gotchard, which got phased up pretty fast here, okay? I think overall Gotchard has a lot of unique ideas. The abilities, the forms are actually pretty unique here, okay? However, one thing I have with... Okay, let's keep positive first. So one thing I really love about Gotchard is also that, you know, the whole concept, the whole story flow, and the whole big story idea of Gotchard is amazing here. Like if you tell everyone a summary of start to the end of Gotchard, I think Gotchard sounds like an amazing show. Like on paper, Gotchard sounds amazing here, you know? Someone who wants to know more about alchemy, someone who wants to know more about things, discovering more, okay? And then eventually his friendship actually breaks him out of the whole disaster, saves the world and all here. And the real you know, love and peace is the true alchemy and all here. I think it's a very nice story. It's a very nice flow where you put it down on a piece of paper and flow chart here. However, Gotchard is absolutely a shit show in terms of execution. Okay, so Gotchard from the start I think was okay. The first few episodes was pretty fine. Yeah, I don't mind a show where, you know, you go like, I want to talk about the series as a, okay, let's do episodic episodes here. Something happened today, something happened tomorrow, something happened next day here. I think that's perfectly fine, and I think I kind of like enjoy, you know, when they do something more comfy with shows here, like, you know, 2 episodes is one storyline sort of thing here. I think it was fine. Like, more really going back to the Monster of the Week concept here. I don't need something where you have like such huge overarching story, as though as, you know, you don't need to have like a huge overarching story like Geats. You don't have to have a huge overarching story like what they're doing with Gavunya. Okay, you can have like very episodic things like boonboomger, and that's fine by me now. But I have no idea what they're trying to do, because, you know, they're trying to do episodic, and then through the episodic, you try to make like a big, huge arc. They try to complicate the whole thing, which I felt it didn't even fit the 2 episodes kind of format at the start. And instead, you got introduced like I think Kurogane Spanner was introduced so poorly. I have no idea what they're trying to do with Spanner here. Spanner is the... You know, Spanner enters the show as, I am the top grade alchemist here. I don't know what great alchemist here. I'm some big shit here, okay, yeah? And then he's like some small fry piece of shit here. Okay? This is just like, you know? He's just given all the titles. Imagine he's like, I'm the champion, you know? Okay. Think of it as this way. The Flash says, I'm the fastest man in the world here. And everyone can run faster than the Flash. That is basically Kurogane Spanner in a nutshell. Alright, yeah? Okay? And personally, I really didn't like how they treated Spanner here. And Spanner felt more like a distraction and disruption to the story than actually aiding the story flow here. Okay? And then you have Renee, alright, who, you know, there's such a deep plot of Renee here, but I think the biggest flaw of Renee is because Renee transformed. I know they say Renee is the first secondary rider here, but let's face it, okay? The only reason why she's a secondary rider here is because Spanner was not called a rider beforehand. That's all. Spanner was just not a rider beforehand. That's all here. He looks like a rider, he behaves like a rider, he's as shit as a shitty rider, yeah. But he was not given the title of a rider until much later, just to give, you know, some marketing, like, oh, we're going to market the first secondary female rider, yeah. Okay? And she doesn't get her rider form in the series until like so much later in the show. So, it feels like a whole marketing ploy. I have no idea what they're trying to do then, yeah. Okay? And later on, it's a bit more like, you know, when David Gotchard appeared, holy shit! Yeah, suddenly Gotchard's story became so good. Okay? Like, David Gotchard to getting Fire Gotchard, yeah? Okay? And eventually getting Platinum Gotchard was one of the best pieces of content I've watched. Okay, yeah? Like, that whole small arc over there was really amazing, yeah? The whole story flow, the whole how they did everything, yeah, was so good, yeah? And then it went to shit. The moment Platinum debuted, yeah, okay, after the debut episode of Platinum, it went to shit, yeah. Okay, so hear me out, yeah, okay? The show started good, it went to shit, the show became good, it went to shit, in a span of less than 30 episodes. Do you see a problem here, yeah? Also, a point that I cannot put a finger on, is this show good or bad, yeah? Okay, in 30 episodes, it jumped from good to bad to good to bad. I was like, it's giving me this story motion sickness to the point that I feel like vomiting, okay, yeah? Like storytelling motion sickness, vomiting, okay, yeah? Okay, that's the only way I know how to describe it at this stage, yeah? Okay, and then at the same time, alright, Legend comes in. Let's just say the episode where Legend comes in, the fight was amazing, yeah? And then suddenly, I don't know what the heck they're trying to do in Legend, yeah? Okay, I really have no idea what the heck they're trying to do in Legend, yeah? Okay, the Legend coming in, they're trying to sell the outsider story, yeah? The Legend coming in, they're trying to sell, every single shit out there, yeah? Okay? They try to sell a lot of Legend, yeah. They like try to reboot Decade without building a Decade, yeah. It's like, you know, hey, this guy looks handsome, I'll just slap him the title of Decade. Now he's a hot guy, he's a hot new Decade. No! No! Legend doesn't deserve his role as an anniversary rider. Legend's a piece of gold shit. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry, but okay, we'll talk about Legend more again another time, yeah. But Legend ruined the whole flow of Gotchard, okay, yeah, and then Gotchard slowly led to, you know, getting Rainbow Gotchard. Rainbow Gotchard felt like, you know, oh, I was building up to something great, and then suddenly it was just Rainbow Vomit and he became Rainbow Gotchard, yeah. Like, the whole going to Rainbow Gotchard could have been a whole, like, you know, 6-episode arc. The first episode leading to Rainbow Gotchard was not bad, yeah, and then next episode is like, hi guys, let's just cram 5 episodes in here, yeah. I have no idea what they're doing there, okay, yeah. If they had not done the whole Legend coming in here, I think Rainbow Gotchard might have a better debut. Just my personal thoughts, okay, yeah. So it went from bad, but after Rainbow Gotchard came in, the story improved for a bit, yeah. And then it went to shit again, yeah. Okay, and building up to the end, I think was pretty good, yeah. Okay, Bit Renee finally getting her soul story out, getting closed up, yeah. I think it was not bad. The whole concept of that was really well done. Even Spanner getting his whole story closed up very nicely, I think it was very well done. Okay, yeah. You see how I'm like giving it very well done, but those things could have taken like 3 to 4 episodes each, yeah, instead of 1 episode. Okay, so it's like I see a good plot, I see a good storyline, yeah, but it's I started watching a abridged version than watching a full episode. That's my issue. It's like I've been watching like abridged versions of good things, okay, rather than watching a full series, yeah. So it makes me wanting to see more, but at the same time, it was so badly executed. I feel like, okay, yeah. So those like, I was like, you know, I'm inside fighting me like, I think it's good, but it's really bad, yeah. I think it's good, but I was done so badly, yeah. To the point that, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Where I'm saying I'm getting you know, story motion sickness from Gotchard. And let me just put it to you this way. I really love the ending of Gotchard. Hear me out. I love the ending of Gotchard. I hated the last episode. Because the whole concept of how they were supposed to end Gotchard felt really good. Okay, I think it ties up the whole story pretty well. But because it was so rushed and it was so poorly executed, I have no idea what the meow I was watching for the end of Gotchard. Okay? So, like I said, it really felt like story motion sickness. Does that make sense? Okay, and then the movie feels like a very good. It's not too bad a movie, okay, The Daybreak movie was actually not that bad. It was actually pretty decent, But at the same time, because it was decent until the end, okay. And I know they're like trying to insert the alchemist, okay, guy, the weird mad alchemist guy, They try to insert him because he's some famous actor, or comedian, okay. And then the fact that he has, he was inserted there just felt like so out of place for the whole movie, okay. I just felt like, oh, we are going to put a famous guy there, so that parents want to watch the show with the kids. Like literally, you could really feel that was the whole reason why he existed then, okay. And the whole reason why Decade came back to make a cameo, was solely to, say, hey guys, Decade is coming to Gotchard. Come watch Decade, Like, they were depending on cameos to sell a show. In the end, I felt that the cameos were spoiling the show instead, Like, if you had taken Legend, you had taken Decade out of this shit, I think Gotchard alone would have made a really, really nice show then. Okay? So, anyway, I really, really felt like, I hate Gotchard because Gotchard is giving me motion sickness, but once again, Gotchard has a lot of potential. Gotchard actually have the, the foundation very well built, but it was just a disaster. It was just a disaster, okay, They had a foundation and they bombed the whole foundation up, That is my impression of Gotchard, So let me know in the comments below what you think about Gotchard. Okay, okay, before that, sorry. I do want to add one point. So comparing Gotchard to Saber, which is another series where I have issues, but I think there's potential here. Okay, I did a video on that. Just I'm gonna go check out that older video here. But also to be honest, I personally felt that Saber it started off okay, bad, it became good, and then it became bad. Okay, I felt it had potential, but it didn't annoy me as much, Gotchard, on the other hand, annoys me so much because it's like good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, and then they, they have a good foundation and blow the whole shit up, So I feel very, very upset and very agitated by Gotchard. Okay, I get emotionally charged when it comes to Gotchard a lot more, because Gotchard had given me story motion sickness. So yes, let me know in your comments below, and let me know, is there any other topics you want me to talk about? Do you want me to talk about any specific thing within Gotchard, Do let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye,